Hey everyone, it's DeeVa, and I hope that today finds you well. It's Wednesday. Phenomenal chapel today, hearing from Pastor Daryl Strawberry. Yes, the baseball great. Hearing his testimony and his transformation was very inspirational. Here is the relationship talk of the day. Women, some of us can be so cruel. And some of us can tend to do things from a bitter mindset, from a lack of forgiving mindset, versus a way that we talked before about teaching the guy a lesson because maybe he did this or he did that to you and you've yet to forgive him. Some women just have it instilled in them to seek some kind of revenge when the relationship that they were so into and being so abusive in and so behaving so badly in, they get so upset when it ends and it gets snatched away from them. They end up doing very evil things. So let's talk about it, the relationship topic of today. The exes and the bank cards, the exes and the access to your money, the exes and getting money out of you that you really do not have or that you really should not even be getting. At some point, men, you have to humble yourself, maybe seek therapy, but you are going to have to humble yourself and say, look, I need some help. I need someone to help me say no to my ex. I need someone to help me put a stop to the things that she is doing because she is ruining my credit. She is messing up my finances. She is taking away from money that I now need now that I am no longer with her so that I can put the rest of my life together. She is constantly digging into everything that I have, trying to take everything from me that she can. And if you're not able to take care of what it takes to make her stop doing this, then you have to go get help. If you have to go get legal help to make her stop, I'm talking pressing charges on your ex. If you have to go that route to make her leave your bank account alone, that she should not be accessing anymore, to make her not use your credit card anymore, that, you know, maybe you forgot to turn it off, whatever, somehow she's still having access to it. Maybe she knows the passcode. She's able to contact the credit card company and say, give me another card. If you are not able to stop her, it's time to take legal action, and you're going to have to reach out to individuals that will help you to take this legal action. You can't keep letting this happen to you because it's ruining the rest of your life. It's making you bitter towards other women who are not like that. It's making you hold a grudge towards all women. And I'm here to tell you, because I'm a good woman, not all women are like that. When you are no longer dealing with an ex, you're just not dealing with him in all aspects of whatever that connection was. My ex is loaded. Not just one of them. Several of my exes are loaded. And I don't access their money. I have their social security cards information. I have their credit card information. They still even use the same passcodes they tell me. But they always come back to me and say, I am so shocked that you are not the type that continue to use my money. Why would you do that? When you're dealing with a woman that is like that and she is constantly accessing what you no longer allow her to access, you're going to have to take legal action, and you got to get your feelings out of it. You have to get your emotions out of it. In my household, we love to say, get out your feelings. And that's really it. You're going to have to get out your feelings, because you're going to have to take legal action, because I guarantee that a little clink clink behind some bars will teach any woman who has never experienced jail before, especially, it will teach her to quit. You can make her stop, but you've got to get out your feelings to get it done. You can't make the excuses that I don't do this because I don't want my baby mama. Sweetie, when you can't take your children, the family members will when she goes to jail. And if the family members will not, the city and the state have programs that will. if you are just so cruel as to have even your children in foster care over it. But you can get control and make sure that your financial future is not ruined because your ex will not leave your money alone. Get some control, because there are women that know your weaknesses, and they know the things, especially if it's your children, or if it's your family or your mother, or anyone that they have access to that they can actually pull on your heartstrings with. They will use that, and they will continue to make excuses for, oh, I took the money out for this, I took the money out for that, and they will play you month after month, year after year, until you wake up. And I'm sorry that there are women out there like that. I'm sorry that they give the female anatomy really a bad name. I am really apologetic to all of the men who are going through this financial hell from evil, bitter, revenge-filled women. But you can get control. You have to humble yourself and say, I need help. And I can't do this anymore. And I'm sick and tired of her-ish. And it is time for me to take legal action so that she can leave my bank account alone. You have that right. And you do not have to go through what you're going through. You do not have to put up with what you're putting up with. You can stop her. And all you have to do is send an email or a text and use these words. I do not authorize you to do anything with my name, with my social security number, with my bank account, with my credit card, with anything regarding my whole finances. I am not authorizing you to touch it in any form or fashion. Email her, certify a letter, send it to her, text her, and I guarantee that the court will have your back when she does it again after that. And they will even have your back if you have a divorce that's already been processed. They'll have your back in that situation as well. Take legal action, and do not let a woman from your past ruin your financial future. Because I guarantee you, when you get with the next woman, she is not going to put up with your ex playing financial games with you guys' financial future. No woman is. No woman on this earth except your mom is going to put up with your ex ruining your financial future. Does that make sense to you guys? I really hope that it does, and I hope that you're willing to step aside from your feelings, from your emotions, from your empathies, from your sympathetic outlook on what the ex is going through. Walk away from her financially. Do your part, child support wise. Do your part in what the courts have told you to do. Do your part even if the courts have not told you to do it. Take care of your children, and that is it. You don't owe her Gucci bags, Coach bags. You do not owe her designer shoes. You do not owe her paying for vacations and paying her mortgage. You do not owe her that. She is on her own now. And I hope that you guys get that, because I know more than 10 men in my family, friends, etc. going through that right now. I just counted it out. And I thought, wow, how ironic, because these guys could form a reality TV show, because they all come from different areas of life, and some are Christian and some are not. And it's like, oh, wow, that they all have this in common. The ex is digging underneath their bank. Horrible. You can control it, and I just want to be that voice in your head that helps you see that you can. So I hope that you have received something out of this. And if this is not for you, and you've taken a listen to it, share it with the person that you know that it is for, because they need to hear it, because they need to know to stop going through it. You can put a stop to it. It's not life. It's not normal. It's not ish happens, because I know all the terms that everyone says, and the men get so bitter. So let's take them to a book. Book number 2 is perfect for this, because I touched on it, and it was written from the aspect of different individuals that I had talked to, especially my men friends, and different guys that I had talked to in my family, and they just could not get over that one that I love so much, that I was with for so long. And because of that, I think all women do this, and all women do that, and all women will, and all women won't. So I wrote book number 2, So Your Heart's Been Broken. please get over it. And it's not said in a bitter way. It means there is a way to get over it. And I list step by step. And in that step by step process, there's a phenomenal review from London from one of my readers, Aaliyah, that I published in book number 3, Remember This, Not Just Anyone Will Do, where she talks about taking the steps and getting over her ex, and how it took her several times of reading this little short relationship guide of mine, So Your Heart's Been Broken, Please Get Over It. And when she had read it 3 or 4 times and had went over those steps and written them down and followed everything that I said in that journal, and she was over it. And it can happen for you too. And I want you to find a way to not blame the next woman and the next woman and the next for the idiocy of your ex. Okay, thanks everybody for checking it out. So how do you get the book? www.amazon.com/author/Miss DeeVa, MZDEEVA. You can get it like $3 on a e-reader or $5 for a paperback, or you can get one directly from me, $10 if I put my signature in it. So you guys can do whatever you want to do to get a copy, but get it and read it, apply it, and then share your story with me anonymously, because I know men, and share how it helped. I want to hear back from you. So Your Heart's Been Broken, Please Get Over It is that one that I want you guys to take a look at and see, can we get past this? But get those exes out of your finances, even if you have to send her behind to jail. Thanks, everybody. Have a great day.